Mikey. I'm the owner, founder, CEO, whatever you guys call it, of Wrestle Boutique. Today I have something pretty exciting for you guys. The WB1.5 PinCancer collaborative wrestling shoes right here. We're going to do like an unboxing, 360 view, just everything, talk about it a little bit. And yeah, I'm super excited to share with you guys, so let's get this started. Alright, so before we jump into the shoes, I want to talk a little bit about this PinCancer Wrestle Boutique collaboration. I'll keep it really brief. So basically, my company, Wrestle Boutique, and the PinCancer company came together and we collaborated on this collection. And I'll talk a little bit about this whole collection towards the end. But basically, we came together, we made some designs, we made some shoes, and now we're going to share it with you guys, and you guys are going to have this awesome opportunity to rock this piece of history. 25% of all proceeds are going directly to cancer research, and I'm super pumped about this. I think it's really cool. Not to mention, this is the first ever collaboration between two different wrestling companies, not including the signature athletes like Kerry Collab, Rulon Gardner's. But this is two different wrestling companies coming together for an awesome cause, and you guys are gonna love it. Before we jump into the shoes, guys, I want to show you guys this box. Box is the first thing you see when you open up a package, so we're gonna look at the box first. So it's a white box, pretty simple. I like it a lot, nice and clean. So here is the top of the box. You can see our Wrestle Boutique PinCancer logo. You see Wrestle Boutique, and then in the middle, you can see the PinCancer going through the middle. I think it's really cool. And then the other thing about this box is our size tag right here. These are a pair of size 8 WB1.5 PinCancer collaborative wrestling shoes. Also on there it says like Stay Funky and our website and our logo. Super cool. So that's the box. It's white. Awesome. Just like the shoes. Now let's jump into the shoes. Alright, dudes and dudettes, it is time to actually dig into these shoes. So I will open it up. What we've been all waiting for, correct. Show you inside. So we have our left shoe and our right shoe, and also in here I have some stickers. If I haven't mentioned that already, I will talk about it towards the end of the video. So here's the shoes. Pretty dope, nasty, pretty funky. Keep it funky, my friends. So first thing you notice is the logo, right? So that is our logo, the Wrestle Boutique logo. It's a white and red dot. That kind of goes after the Funky Flicker Boy community. I'm a Funky Flicker Boy. This company is built around the Funky Flicker Boy community. Shout out to all the Funky Flicker Boys out there. And then here you see this red dot. This red dot really pops out with the black and the white accents around the shoe. I think you can see the shoe like a mile away, right? It's that funky. And then you guys will notice this pattern. So this pattern is pretty unique. It's kind of a black cement camo zebra print pattern, right? So you're probably wondering, Connor, where did you find this pattern? So as you guys know, I love hip hop, I love pop culture, and I like bringing that to the wrestling community. So this pattern actually comes from a high-end hip hop pop culture. A few shoes have this pattern in that area, right? So we are so excited to be able to bring it to a wrestling shoe and get it on the mat with you guys, and I'm so excited to see how these look on your guys' feet. So let's go. Alright, so I had our camera guy zoom in on these shoes a little bit so you guys can get a really good look at them. So I'll let you guys just look at the outside really quick. You guys see it? So now we're going to talk about the inside of the shoe. So I call this the outside, and I'm going to call this the inside of the shoe. So, inside of the shoe, I love it. I really like this guy right here. So right here we have the PinCancer logo. I think this is awesome that we were able to show our collaboration with PinCancer right here. This is an awesome accent of the PinCancer organization. I think it looks super clean, the white dude. It looks awesome. Has the whole contrast thing going. So basically what it is a wrestler, which we all are wrestlers, and he's getting his hand raised because he's just won. I think that's really cool because it symbolizes the whole aspect of the name PinCancer, right? So this dude just PinCancer, and he's getting his hand raised because he won. And we want to be able to help as many people in the world PinCancer, right? So That's the inside of the shoe. Pretty basic, pretty awesome, simple, clean, dope, radical. I think you guys are gonna love it. So let's move on to the next part. Alright, so now we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite parts of this shoe. The what I call the front of the shoe, the tongue of the shoe, basically this area right here, right? And what I like a lot about it is the tongue. PinCancer and we spent a lot of time trying to figure out how we could make an awesome tongue for you guys. So basically this is what we came up with. As you can see, we have a WB here and a PC here. WB standing for Wrestle Boutique and PC standing for PinCancer. Once again, we got to show this collaboration right here. I think it's clean once again. So basically this is the tongue. And what's cool about this is you actually can pull this down right here. It's Velcro. And then what you can do is you can actually, after you tie up your laces, you can tuck them in here. And as my friend over at Flow Wrestling would say, carry Colette rule in effect. If you guys don't know about that, you guys should definitely read up on it. Once again, this is the tongue. I love it a lot. These tongues aspect right here actually allow you to not use tape on these shoes. And I think these are the type of shoes you don't want to get tape residue stuck on around the outside of these shoes. So this tongue is super convenient, super cool. So yeah, I mean that's the tongue, so let's keep going. Alright guys, so now we're going to be talking about the heel, the back ends of the shoe. This is actually probably my favorite part about this shoe. I think the heel of this shoe is what separates this shoe from the average, a little bit above average shoe, right? So this extra detail, this added detail right here is what separates Wrestle Boutique and makes it the higher end, just the overall dope shoe. So what we have here is, once again, the PinCancer writing right along the heel. So we were able to show the collaboration here. We were able to put their logo on here, and we're super proud of that because we are so impressed by what PinCancer is doing, and we're just awesome. We're just so happy to be able to work with them and put this out there for you guys. So this is the heel. Once again, what you see, what you get. I don't think any other wrestling shoes out there actually have these extra details on the heel, and I'm awesome that we were able to. I'm pumped that we were able to do it. So let's keep going. Now let's jump into what I consider to be the most important part of a wrestling shoe, the sole. So I say the sole is the most important part of the wrestling shoe because that's what's on the mat. That's what is your traction, your speed, your flexibility. I mean, everything all revolves around the sole. So I spent a ton of time designing the sole. So let's start off with the basic. It is a split sole, meaning it's split up in between two different pads. I love split soles. You love split soles. Who doesn't love split soles? And so let's talk about the front of the pad first. So here you guys can see that the sole is made of a bunch of different size dots, okay? And these dots do have a purpose, I promise. Yes, it looks super funky, but it also has a super funky function. See what I did there? Anyways, so all these dots serve as a traction system, right? So each one of these dots has a 360-degree access to the mat. So whatever direction your foot is going or whatever angle your foot is tilted, your traction is going to be getting caught up with these dots. And then to put on top of it, we have all of these dots, all these bumps. Your traction system is insane. Our customer reviews so far on the OG WB1.5 with this same sole is phenomenal. They compare it to Rulon, but in split sole form. So this sole is also very flexible, very grippy, a lot of traction. So this traction on the front is going to be what allows you to finish that blast double. Shout out to Jordan Burroughs. It's going to be what allows you from slipping a slide across the mat. Also on the front of the sole, there are these 3 different dots right here, different size and different texture, you would say. I'd like to do a quick shout out to Mike over at Wrestling. He calls these drive receptors, okay? So basically these are going to be that extra boost of traction and drive and everything right here. It's just traction on traction at this point. It's awesome. Can't wait for you guys to try it. Back of the shoe, you guys notice the same dot pattern. However, this isn't going to be as much for driving and exploding. This is going to be more of your defensive, on your heel type wrestling, okay? Don't wrestle on your heels. But, if you were, this is what's going to be able to keep you from slipping and sliding off the mat. So let's say you're wrestling with Gorilla Hawk, right? He's just a monster, he's coming at you, This is what's going to be your stopping power from flying off the mat, okay? This back pad also has a drive receptor. So, I mean, you're set right here. So these are the soles, our logo's on it, it's dope, it's awesome, it's funky, it's nasty, you're gonna love it. So, yeah. So that just about covers everything with these shoes. You saw the outside, you saw the inside, you saw the tongue front, you saw the back heel, you saw these awesome soles. So, what I'm going to talk about now is I'm going to talk about our stickers. I mentioned earlier that we had some new stickers, and I want to show you guys the first peek. So I'll just show them to the screen real quick. These stickers are awesome, guys. They come free with every order. They go anywhere. They can go on your laptop, they can go on your TVs, I guess, on a sticker wall, anything really, guys. Yeah, they go anywhere. I actually saw one at Fargo, which was pretty cool. It was sticking on a wall, and I thought that was awesome. And that's the last one, USA, right? So, on top of the stickers, I would like to talk about PinCancer Nationals real quick. So basically, you can get these shoes at PinCancer Nationals. PinCancer Nationals is a tournament which will be benefiting the whole cancer research program right there, right? So we're going to be going to PinCancer Nationals. Me and my father are going to be going. We look forward to seeing all you guys there. You'll be able to get these shoes there. Super limited. Actually 2 times more limited than the original WB1.5 that sold out mad quick. So on top of the shoes, we'll be releasing t-shirts. A t-shirt like this in the black colorway, which I'm wearing. And also a white t-shirt, very similar to this, just a little bit different color. I'll drop a picture of that. And then also, we are releasing singlets with the same pattern of the shoe, so it's going to make a dope setup. You guys are going to want it. It has some PinCancer accents. Really cool. So, that's all I have to say about PinCancer Nationals. But, actually one more thing. So I decided the first 25 customers at PinCancer National are going to get a free Wrestle Boutique wristband. So you guys might have seen throughout this video, I wore a Wrestle Boutique wristband on my right wrist. So you guys will be able to get one of these for free if you're the first 25 customers of a PinCancer Wrestle Boutique merchandise. So that's the wristband. That's all I have for you guys today. This is my first video. I'm sorry if it's not like the most high-end, super cool video. I'm working on it. First video ever, kind of an amateur, but yeah, shout out to my cameraman. He's done an awesome job. And I'd like to ask you guys to like this video, if you like it. If you don't like it. But I hope you like it. Also subscribe to our account. We're going to be doing a giveaway on this YouTube channel soon. So be sure to subscribe. We'll announce more information about it later. We'll probably give away a pair of shoes or something really cool. Share this video with your friends, family, moms, dads, grandmas, dogs, cats, I don't care. Share. And comment what you'd like to see. We're kind of confused on like what we're going to be posting besides these, so comment what you'd like to see and we'll get back to you. It'll be awesome. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Stay funky, my friends. Peace.